EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers.
All right, man, let's get it.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte.
Oh, shit,
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And you'll manage to pick up about 4. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. Ball's around, but it is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. The open receiver is Dalton. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No 1st down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Tua. That's taken in.
Oh, that's so weak. Where my linebacker go?
Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
First down, Atlanta.
Play fake to Robinson. Now it's Tua. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27.
I'm so relying on this nigga to get this shit off.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Again, it's Tua. Headed left, buying time.
Oh!
His throw on 1st down.
Phillips, gang, come on, man.
Talk about a quarterback getting
Second drop, G.
That is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Tagovailoa escaping to his left.
Yeah, I'm about to say, left-handed? I do something like that?
And now after this last sack, this offensive drive has just completely gone off the rails, Mike, and their chances of picking up this first down are somewhere between slim and none.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one.
The fuck? Oh, they switched my shit around, bro.
A big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, Young.
This meal was late as hell, man. Bro, they switched my whole fucking shit up, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shit crazy, G. I was late as hell with that motherfucker anyway.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Bobby Brown brought him down. A gain of 5 brings up
Ball
2nd
on the
and
35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. To throw is Tua. Now he takes off. More after this. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 0-0 is the score. and will return to Charlotte in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here for Robinson. He'll take this down to the 23. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, they need 5. Back to throw is Tua. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Not work out, and it results in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 7.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Brandon Dorless there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Young.
Ah, that's me. And he overthrew that motherfucking anyway, bro.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB
throwing me up, dog.
Pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Panthers.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Young to throw on 1st and 10.
Oh!
And for the 3rd time in this
Oh, I threw it.
He's been intercepted. Picked off
This shit. Oh, my God.
And his offense
Well, I
is gonna be
pressed the wrong.
with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I pressed the wrong fucking button, bro. This shit's crazy. Pressed the wrong fucking button,
And
man.
here's Bijan. And that'll be a pickup.
Wrong fucking button, man.
See what they have for 2nd and 7.
Oh, bro.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll take this down to the 6.
I can't believe this
That's
shit,
good
bro.
enough
Wrong
for
fucking
first
button,
down.
bro.
First
I'm pissed
and
off
goal.
myself. I don't even think this is my fucking
Best
play, but
offensive
wow,
play
bro.
callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Now a timeout. That's their first, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. Drake London in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
This don't make no sense, bro. JC Horn, you literally just stood there, bro. This nigga is ass, and that's what pissing me off, man.
Now, Folk on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0.
14. Panthers nothing.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
They threw it to the wrong nigga, bro. It's crazy.
On 1st down is Young. That one incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
A 2nd down throw for Young. To set up the screen here to Hubbard. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy
Pretty interesting
changes
first
for the
half.
next
Definitely
30 minutes
was.
or more as this second half gets underway. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Panthers first down.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun. Young. That's going to be incomplete.
My nigga dropped it. It's crazy.
Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
Shit crazy, man.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He gets it
Give
to
with
go.
the defense. Take what the defense giving me, man.
It's now 14-7.
14. Panthers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's Tyler Goodson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Tua. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line. Jalen Phillips in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. That'll bring up 2nd and long. Throwing is Tua. On the move left. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Well, they come to the line. Not an easy one to convert. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Backs to the
Oh,
sideline,
Kevo.
and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Oh, that nigga that one, dog. Kevo Sanders in the building, dog.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game. Get him the ball.
That'll be intercepted.
Hello, Sanders, man. Lock in, Kevo. Lock the fuck in, man.
And the Panthers are going to get the football at their own 40.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Young to throw on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw, Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Young. That's going to be incomplete. And the
That was good. That was tough.
Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Game cap to you, gang. That was tough, G.
That continue to be a problem, and he's lucky
Super
he didn't
tough.
add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and
Even though I was
just has to
late
do a
with the
better
pass
job
anyway,
making
but good shit.
decisions, finding the open target, and
That nigga was open off the
They'll try again here.
off the-
Second and 10. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Well, this nigga ain't even block dude sitting in that tank. I mean, that
We'll
hole.
return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Here's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
First and 10.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard.
Way to block, fellas. Pancake.
Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Another run here with Hubbard. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal.
Get in there.
Forward for about 3. It's second.
Man, what are we? This shit is annoying, bro. Shit's annoying, dog. Oh, let me do my thing, bro. Obviously, they didn't. Oh, this Sam nigga is ain't on the field for it anyway. So it's all good. Yeah, let you put the old safety in there. Yeah, it should have been saved, bro. You like that better? I'm saying you like that better? So you wearing that to the gym or you wearing that out? What? Yes, it looks nice on you.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays
Why don't
homage
you go to
to
the
that
gym to actually
industry.
work out? Like you
Welcome to
talking about that
Ford
specific?
Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit
Damn,
Lions.
I need to start looking for shit like that.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
They on sale right now. They on sale already. They're like $177.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Throwing here on 2nd down, Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is caught. They go right back to Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down well short of the marker. Give him, looks like just about 3 on that completion. That brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They're going for it, Young. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Goff taking it right to the air. His first throw is an interception. And the Panthers will take the interception back across the
Hello,
field.
Sanders,
They
G.
track him down.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Oh.
Oh, it's over, you hoes.
Pass out quickly till he gets. Brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play, Brock. It looks like they're marking a gain at about 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
All right.
1st down,
I'm going to
Carolina.
Chicago.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Now
on the
I'm
pickup.
the
It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd, Young. He's under pressure, and he's not going to get away. And they take him down at the 30. Goes to the hurry up here.
Young sack. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here.
3rd and long.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Complete to
And
number
they take him out of
82.
bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
4-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
On
and
2nd down, it's Hubbard. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
he was taken
Moving
down.
quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Young. Escapes the pocket.
Bro, yeah, I was about to say, bro, what the hell? Pass interference, bro. What?
And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this
Honest,
turnover
what?
isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off.
Great touchdown, bro. They try to play me.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Young throwing here. They can touch them here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them
You said
back to the
what?
line for 2nd and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to be, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time.
Nah, that's cool.
In football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Hubbard. And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The kick is good, and I believe this should stand, Brock. It looks like that flag appears to be on somebody who jumped early. Let's see.
Saying this.
Looks like they're going to
Cool,
have to
just,
turn this one down.
you know, when I get done with this. What? Yeah.
Fitzgerald on the handle to kick off.
When I'm fucking up, there's no fucking affection.
Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Showing a little burst so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Complete left side. It's just long. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
They're all serious.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down, so probably about 50 yards on that play. That means they got the first.
It's a gain of 8. That's good. For a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Excuse me.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at first down here. Another one for Gibbs. Into the second level past the 30.
Bro.
There it is. Touchdown, Detroit.
Clicking on the other nigga. End up on a whole nother nigga and dove out of nowhere.
A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20
Oh,
yards.
good shit.
But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Good shit.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And that ties things at 7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that gives Carolina the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Panthers.
Young to throw it. Right side, this is Horn. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35.
Jimmy Horn Jr.
Offensive line fast.
The one and only.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Now it's Young. Now set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And give him the first down. Winds up with about 6 on that play before he was stopped. Working quickly here.
And the Panther first down.
Young looking to throw. That one connects. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hubbard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Young, second down. Buys time, rolling right. And he finds
Way to work.
Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young.
Way to work, Bryce Young.
The lone yard that they needed. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Lions 7.
Damn, my nigga Tay. Bro, is she playing?
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They kick the running back in motion. Goff to the air now. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Into him here. Play finally put to an end after about 15 yards gained, and they got that first down too. They're not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. First and 10 now from the 46. Looking to throw. Goff. To the right. He's got to Slav. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on first. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Brings up second and 3 at the Panthers' 47-yard line.
This is Gibbs on second down.
Way to work, boy. Way to work.
It's going to bring up third down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Making a read at the line.
Third and 3.
Goff now on third down. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Results.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Running for it. Here's Gibbs.
Let's go.
This isn't gonna get it. They stop him a few yards short. That's a turnover on downs.
No CPU, that's all me.
All about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Back to throw. Here's Young.
That's me, bro.
It's intercepted. And the Lions get it back.
Yeah, just stay like that. I sent you out the corner of my eye and I fucking threw his dumbass pass.
But if you're gonna try to get aggressive, really push a
Damn, bro.
like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is
That's what I'm saying. Just stay like that.
Find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that.
Bro, this shit, bro. Like, come on. What are we talking about, bro?
He's got room.
Whatever you call that shit, bro, this shit is stupid, dog.
Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play action
I blame
should
me,
be
dog.
devastating.
blame me, man.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now Young. You can't find a connection on 2nd down. That incompletion means it's 3rd down.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Young to throw here on 3rd. And there's a man.
That's me,
It's
bro.
intercepted.
That's me, dog. Threw it late. I keep throwing these late ass passes, bro. Late ass pass, bro.
First down from the 42. Here's a counter give to Gibbs.
That shit right there. Hey, boy. If they ain't had that, a lot of these niggas will be doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
There's the tackle with the damage already done. Give them about 23 on that play. And that's going to give the Lions the first down.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Bounce outside, heals a little bit there. About 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's brought down
Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off to pass now on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this drive isn't done yet, Brock. He's got enough to push them to a 1st and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Five seconds left, and they are going for 6. No field goal here. So without a timeout to call, this one's
retarded, man.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Looks retarded on this game, bro.
For the Lions,
this ain't real life, bro.
A very short kick here from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A give to Gibbs to start the third. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
14.
Goff working from the pistol. Downfield is fine, safe ground.
Bro, that I try to clean his clock. I should just got the pick, man.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bates now for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that makes this a 10-point game.
Lions 24, Panthers 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Drive beginning with a run. It's Hubbard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Throwing here on 2nd down. Young. Trumble with the grab. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Being limited to a couple. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's incomplete, so the defense forces 4th down.
Never, ever is an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for it. Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. You gotta love these results, Brock. The 4th down call ends in a 21-yard gain and a first. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you had better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down
moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down coming from Young. Checks this one down. Hubbard. Hit there, driven out of bounds. Gain of about 8 before it. And that is going to give the Panthers a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Soft lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions' 24-yard line.
Working on 2nd down. Young. Short pass.
Get out of here. Way to work, Jimmy Horn Jr.
Jimmy Horn Jr. Touchdown, Carolina.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they trail by 3.
24, Panthers 21. Ryan Fitzgerald to
Ollie
kick off
set up
for
and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Dortch now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Contact is there. That's going to break up the catch. Incomplete pass. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. And defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Throwing on 2nd. Goff. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll work this one up to
It's
the
a
28.
fumble, bro.
Stop made by Derek Brown. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this one is launched downfield. He's got a man, but he can't
The
make
pig,
the catch.
bro.
And it hit just a little too much. Breaks up that big play as 3rd down goes unanswered.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They'll go for it. Goff.
Let's go, nigga.
That pass comes up empty.
Oh.
Off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Young to throw it. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Bro.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Looking at 3rd down here after that last completion went backwards. Young looking to throw. And it's incomplete.
That's me. It's on me, dog.
He was looking Xavier Legette's way there.
That's on me, dog.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did
Had
is
my
it
mind
gave
made
that
up.
defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. On the left hash, this is from 47. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the fourth.
Kate, he's going to need a lot of support from his teammates after that one.
This shit.
Everybody knows it. The game may have rested on that try, and that'll be one that's tough not to dwell on.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Just not a real big fan of that one, Kate. Right
I
there.
can't believe that,
Play call,
bro.
but ultimately,
This
the
is
decision,
sickening,
that ball's on the
dog.
quarterback in his brain. You got to know the situation, the time, the distance. I don't think that was worthy of taking that kind of shot, certainly into coverage.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on
That is
2nd
sickening, bro.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball.
All because I had the
Count.
power,
All you want to do
dog.
as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. Not until it reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Goff setting to throw. Rushes right there as he releases it. There's nowhere near the target. Looking to avoid a sack there, Brock. Get a 2nd down. Oh, Brock, he's had to wait and wait to even be targeted in this game, and he's going to have to keep waiting now to see that first catch.
You know who will not be waiting? The critics after this one. You've got to get your tight end involved. Find a way somehow to get him the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Goff to the air now. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield.
Where my linebacker at over there, bro? Like, what?
Before they did.
That shouldn't even be open, dog. I'm definitely confused. Hell, this nigga go, bro.
At the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made left side by Laporta.
Caught that, man.
Maybe get 2 out of that, and that play brings us to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Couple of yards on the catch, leaves them 2nd and 8. Man in motion, out of the slot. A 2nd down throw from Goff. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. Gain of about 8 here, nice.
Nigga held on to that, man.
Second before he can move those chains.
Brings up
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third down run by Gibbs. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
on the stop.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first.
It's 4th down.
As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he is to throw. That's complete to Slow. And in. Touchdown. Isaac to Slow. Finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. Bates now for the point after.
Oh, they call that a touchdown? I ain't know that.
This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that makes this a 10-point game.
The score, Lions 31, Panthers
21. So I straight missed that field goal. This crazy.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Forced out to his right. And he will not find the connection on the
Man, bro.
Sets up second
Come
down.
on, bro. They really just play me like that, man.
It does stop the clock, and it gives you a chance. A chance to get in that huddle, regroup, and make sure you just fire your best shots here down the stretch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Young to throw. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that 1st down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Panther 1st down.
Now Young. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rushed.
Here's Young, 2nd down. Has him on a quick hitter. And we'll give him a gain of about 6 before he steps out of bounds. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
To throw.
What the heck?
And that was probably their last gasp. It's
Bro,
intercepted.
what the fuck?
Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
What? Oh, the ball went nowhere near that nigga, dog. That's insane, dog.
Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
It's crazy, bro. I'm smacking a nigga last game. That motherfucker going dissing. That shit, bro. Bro. Niggas be finding ways to cheat on this motherfucker.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate.
I really don't.
It's a win for the Lions, as we'll
So
see
I really
next
don't.
time from Detroit.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
I got on what?
On the air. Tonight we've got a
what
good
cookies?
NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
On the stop. Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Now Young. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Bro, what? Man, what? Rams are not like that, bro. Rams are not like that, G.
To clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Xavier Smith deep for L.A. .49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. First run now for Kyron Williams. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get.
Oh, how they gave him a yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Stafford. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
But that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they'll fake the jet sweep, but instead give up the middle to Williams. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. That's to his running back, complete. And they get him down.
Fucking like, bro, what is my other linebacker doing, bro?
Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Nah.
Stafford.
Yeah.
That's complete. Jordan Whittington. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That's a jet sweep. This is Adams.
Nigga, bro, what are we talking about, bro?
Spins past him and into space.
This is funny, bro. Ah, bro. Alright, this is silly, bro. I ain't gonna fake it, dog.
Claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
The point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Young working out of the gun. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Young.
That's me. I'm rushing it for, bro. The fuck am I rushing it for? No need to rush, bro.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And it's complete to Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They got 29 yards that time. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down, back at the 25. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
At the 25-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
He don't get touched. All right, what?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. 2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down, Panthers.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Young.
I didn't know he was going all the way across, bro. We'll take it then.
Still going inside the 20.
Huh? Who's saving me, bro? You did it. Hey, quick question, bro. How are they saving me and you the one that pitched it back, bro? Wasn't nobody back there, bro. And don't jump on the mic because you and your feelings, bro.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point.
Talking to my people.
And they're back within a field.
I ain't saying nothing about you. I'm talking about me.
Panthers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Finding space at the 40. And all the way up to the 46. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Stafford. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Back to throw, Stafford. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Stafford. And that's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he'll go down.
I should just went for the pig, bro. I keep trying to big hit a motherfucker, dog. Just went for the pig, man.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Stafford. And this one too low.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Stafford looks to throw again. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. In the first half, he was held in check and on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Man, way to work, Jackson. Way to work, nigga. Second best corner in the league. Bro, way to work, gang. Lock in, G. Oh, yeah. Huh?
Following the interception, Young.
What?
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Young.
Ah, that's me. That's me. Lock in, Kevo. Thank you.
Chuba Hubbard, a 24-yard
Hey,
touchdown.
hey, water, please.
And the Panthers strike quickly here.
Say
to
what?
tie up the ball game.
Get a lock in, Kevo. I'll take both. Thank you. Let me know when you're ready.
Now for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Panthers 14, Rams 13. Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it.
That boy Lloyd a dog.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
From the gun on third down, Stafford.
Oh.
And they drop it for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call.
That's crazy, bro.
Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he's got room.
That's me, bro. Oversoon.
53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs, and have that relentless. Keep going.
Man, boy.
As he just did there.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Stafford now to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Now
he got to drop. He got to fumble.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. Stafford. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
80. 53.
Here we go with Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kyron Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Motherfucker blocking the ass off.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
This is 1st and 10. To throw, Young. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Young to throw it. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Oh, my God.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Over this shit, man. This might be my last one for the day, dog.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
My last, it's my last one.
Across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
This shit's sickening, bro.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
It's a gain of 5.
He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last says, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the
Boy, that nigga ain't fumble that dog.
Maybe close to letting us slip away.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd
so
and
2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Third down and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Stafford. Able to find the end. That's complete. And he's across for the touchdown.
Long fucking defense, bro.
That should just about seal it.
And that touchdown puts him up 7.
Long defense,
now
man.
the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point,
Get off this
it's still
motherfucker, man.
a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Extra point right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Panthers.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Young. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge, huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board. Job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now it's Stafford. To the right side, that's Whittington. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Stafford. Caught on the right side by Adams. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Stafford now to throw.
Oh, my God.
Adams, that's complete.
I blame you, dog. I blame you, dog.
That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now Stafford. And it's complete to Adams. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
17 more yards. That's another Rams.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a
Can't
chance to
believe
win.
it, Kevo, dog.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And his kick is good. He knocks through his third field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And the Rams have won the game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced